Coming up on Mountain News this morning, an Eastern Kentucky school dealt with a shooting threat this week after a social media post. And one of the state's biggest blood drives is back in action as the competition against Tennessee begins.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. We are inching up to that 5 o'clock mark this Tuesday morning. Today is November 19th. Hard to believe it already. Let's check in with meteorologist Megan Dusmall for a look at your forecast this morning. Now, Megan, I was pleasantly surprised that I didn't need a parka or an umbrella this morning when I got back to Kentucky.
Yeah, I have to agree. It's definitely nice weather here for today, although we do have some rain coming up, so that's something to keep on the radar this morning. But yeah, this morning those temperatures aren't going to be that bad. And as we look at those current temperatures, really, I mean, you can see we still have 60 degrees in Somerset, 61 in Jacksboro as well, 63 even as you're traveling to Monticello, and here in Hazard 52 degrees. So definitely a warmer start to your morning, and those temperatures are going to be quite warm for your highs as well. We're looking in the mid 60s, so warmer than what you'd expect this time of year, with our average high around the mid 50s. And as we continue to look at that radar, you can see that movement of the rain, and this will be going throughout all of our regions. So at some point or another, you should expect to see this rainfall. And as we head into Tuesday's forecast, there you can see the breakdown of those temperatures. High temperatures hitting around that 3 p.m. mark, and the chance of rain pretty heavily towards the daytime hours and dropping as that sun is setting and into your Wednesday. Madison.
All right, looks like I'll be making a pit stop for an umbrella. Thank you, Megan. The Perry County Sheriff's Office started investigating reports of a school threat against Perry County Central High School on Sunday. A TikTok account was made insinuating there would be a shooting at the school this week. Investigators with the Sheriff's Office and KSP's Electronic Crimes Unit contacted social media companies and obtained subpoenas and search warrants. Sheriff Joe Engel says a minor was arrested and charged with terroristic threatening.
Anytime there's a threat to any of our schools, we're going to come with the stiffest penalty we can. We're always going to charge. We're always going to take that caution to protect the kids.
Engel says the minor is not a student at Perry Central. He encourages parents to monitor their children's phones and the apps they use to avoid incidents like this. In Laurel County, the London Police Department says they are increasing patrols with the holiday season approaching. The department says more patrols will help maintain the safety of all citizens during a more busy, chaotic time of year on the roads. The department says officers will focus on traffic violations such as speeding, running stop signs, and other infractions. The city of Pikeville is getting ready for the Christmas season, decorating the city streets and planning for a season of events. WYMT's Buddy Forbes shares how the city is winding up for Winterfest.
The city of Pikeville is preparing for Christmas.
Fire department is one of our big elves up here. If you've seen them around town today, they've been putting up all the Christmas decorations.
The Pikeville Fire Department, Utility Management Group, and local business owners are decorating the downtown area ahead of a calendar full of festive cheer.
They decorate their windows, their doors, outside of their businesses, and really get involved. So it really is a huge community team effort.
With an ice skating rink being planted in the park this week, the annual Winterfest attraction will kick off at the end of the month, inviting locals and visitors for skating, photos with Santa, carriage rides, and more, encouraging a trot around the town.
It's a beautiful little town. It's almost like a Hallmark Christmas card when you come into town.
We love to hear that because that's really what we want. We want everybody to come in. We want them to bring their families, bring their kids, and just enjoy everything that downtown is supposed to be, especially during this holiday season.
City officials say turning the downtown scene into a living snow globe is about boosting morale and supporting the businesses that call it home.
It really is just an amazing way to support your local community, to support your small businesses, and to keep those dollars local.
And North Pole officials say shopping small or taking part in the Advent activities can help spread holiday joy in the most impactful ways.
We're a large, small business where we hand make toys and things, but all these people in town that are making local stuff, they're the ones that support your softball teams, your baseball teams, your basketball teams. They support you.
Hoping for a season full of anything but silent nights.
Ho, ho, ho.
In Pike County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Winterfest will kick off November 30th during Shop Small Saturday and continue through the end of December. On December 6th, the city will celebrate Girls Night Out, a Christmas parade down 2nd Street, and a Christmas production at the Appalachian Center for the Arts. Anyone sniffling and coughing out there? Well, staying healthy during this season is at the top of minds for many folks as they get ready to spend time with family. Public Health Director Scott Lockard says getting a vaccine for respiratory illnesses is a first step in staying healthy. This includes the flu and COVID-19 vaccinations.
It's to provide yourself with that protection and protect yourself, your family, those you care the most about. And sometimes when we take these vaccines, I've had people say, well, the vaccine didn't work. I still got the flu.
Lockard says although folks may still get sick, the symptoms may not be as bad if you are vaccinated. He also stresses the importance of washing your hands and taking care of your mental health. Railroad work is set to take place in Bell County tomorrow. Officials with the Transportation Cabinet say CSX Corporation said that railroad maintenance will happen on Kentucky 441 in Middlesboro on Wednesday. The roadway at this location will be closed starting at 8 a.m. and is expected to reopen at 8 in the evening. Cabinet officials say those on the road may experience delays. Well, day one of the annual Big Blue Crush Blood Drive is in the books. This is the 37th blood drive, pitting Big Blue Nation against rival Tennessee fans. It was the best first day turnout since 2019. Kentucky has the early lead. Eric Lindsay with the KBC says a healthy blood supply is critical for treating cancer patients, providing support for surgeries, helping premature babies, treating diseases, trauma patients, and much more.
We never want to be in okay because we're talking about lives that are at stake. We want to always have a full stock of every supply so that no matter what happens, what the need is, we're able to meet it.
KBC has a great record in this competition, winning 12 of the last 14. But Lindsay says they cannot get too comfortable. There are some incentives for donors too. You will get a Big Blue Crush t-shirt, entered for a chance to win 2 tickets to the UK Louisville football game, and more. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Just ahead, President-elect Trump is looking towards the stars with the help of Elon Musk, all while the ISS suffers a dire leak.
And we have chances for rain today and tomorrow, but as we head into Thursday, well, snow could be in the forecast.